in Underdog are cool. You keep shouting out that name. That name is an enemy. And I told you he's an enemy. And you're going to keep shouting him out, not realizing you go there, you're dead, because he dead.
And then you're talking about, I don't want to, name specific names. Talking about
Cemetery Larry, he in the cemetery.
Cemetery Larry, I like that.
Cemetery. I had his raise. I got his raise right in the pocket. Now I got to give it to somebody else. Now I got to give everything he worked for. I got to give it to somebody else because the person he went with, he got to that shit. Time slot from him.
Okay.
Because they're not going to want to compete. Now they fired. Like, so, you know what I mean? Like, they fired. You know what I mean? Like, how his loyalty was.
Was there anything specifically, you said Rashad specifically, was there anything that he specifically did that let you know,
Yes.
like, I really can't?
He kept shouting out the dude's name that was tanking our show.
Cemetery Larry.
Yeah, like, the dude didn't do nothing for you, dog. Your deal was done before he got here. First of all, real talk, he tried to fire you at the beginning of the season. He tried to fire you at the beginning of the season. That's why they was trying to, like, Skip was getting paid for 4 days. He was only there 3. One was going to be our show. And that was to replace him because they both contrarian. They both go against it. But they said Skip does it better. He don't cuss. He don't drop the N-bomb every other hour. So they're looking for these sponsors. So they're trying to fire you. Me and Joe standing on 10 toes. Nah, we good. We're good with our roster. We're number 1 with our roster. Right? So what they did is like, all right, well, Joe and Gil ain't breaking. Hey, Rashad, you want to go to the football? Yeah, come on, football on Friday. Yeah, do a little football. So he's going to jump on the football. Then they're like, hey, can Skip come on the show with you? We can do that on Friday too. Then they do an episode with Skip on Friday. And he's like, oh man, me and Skip. And so they did that to him.
Right.
But I'm like, yo, dude never did anything. Why are you going with dude? I told you we had beef and we had war. He's trying to take over Gil's arena. So you giving him shout outs, 3 of them. I told you we beefing with him.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as Gilbert Arenas shook up the basketball, NBA, and sports section of the internet yesterday. And this is back right off of Ryan Clark, because that's a major conversation going on with ESPN right there. But as he made this appearance on 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, and I had a link in the description where you can watch that clip in the beginning in full to get more of the context of what was discussed, what has been happening for the last few months with Gil's Arena, Underdog, and now Rashad McCants has responded to him being aired out and called out and basically said that he snaked him. Hey, yo, 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. I tell y'all what, ball up top. If it sound like a lie, it's a lie. Bring me on the show to clear it up. I got receipts. Then he put up a clip and said, hey, a Netflix documentary is loading. Then he said, you trying to slander my name with lies when we got receipts. And he put the laughing emojis and then the graveyard emojis to symbolize Cemetery Larry. Now, I got to be real with Cemetery Larry. I said it even yesterday. Y'all said it. He's going to have to get his side out there because right now he looks very, very bad. If this is true. I don't know. I'm not in the circle. I'm not in the group chat. I'm not in the know. I don't know what went down for sure. But if that went down exactly like that is explained, you real foul in the game, bro. Ain't nowhere to slice it, dice it, and pound it around and spread it around for everybody to eat. We got to keep it real factual and all the way clean and neat, because if Dog told you this dude right here is not it, they just brought him in because Gilbert Arenas is saying Underdog brought this dude in and he started pushing the negotiation conversation right after, the case, and then they got cut down to the 2 days a week. So you trying to come in here and negotiate when we the number 1 situation going on. You trying to really change what we have, and we the number 1 live show, and they tried to fire you according to him. So if that went on like that, Gilbert Arenas brought you into the game and he told you, we beefing, dog. We beefing. There should never be a time when you go on camera and shout out the guy that I know that was trying to fire you before. And like Gilbert Arenas say, 3 times, man, put some respect on his name. All 3 times, basically, like he Birdman. And I'm going to tell you like this right here. It's several levels of layers to this business that we watching in podcasting, sponsorship. It's always something going on behind the scenes with it. This is a very entertaining conversation right here. I'm most definitely glued to it, just me who I am, but I have to say this right here, dog. If somebody giving you that game and they telling you that, if that's true, hey, bro, they tried to fire you. They want to replace you with Skip. They trying to get different sponsors in. They trying to change the culture of what we got going on over here on Gil's Arena. I did the deal with them. I sold them to YouTube, but I got Gil's Arena coming back. Now, Gilbert Arenas had made it clear when he shot at Underdog out that day when they was weighing all the stuff, and he was talking about, man, big shout out to Underdog and go here and go there. He was like, hey, bro, I talked to bro back in January, let him know what was going on with this. Nick Young, Swaggy P, said that Gilbert Arenas told him this is how everything gonna play out. He on Playmaker now. We're gonna see what's gonna happen with it. They got to tell their side of the story. I don't know what's going on with Brandon Jennings. We gotta wait to see what he gonna say. We gotta wait to see what Kenyon Martin gonna say. I don't know what Skip at. Don't care what Skip at. He's not needed, and he's very irrelevant. Like I told y'all, he's one of the needers, and some of y'all didn't like me saying that about Skip. I said, bro, ain't nobody watching Skip on no personal show. He has to come lock in with our people and one of us. But him and Gilbert Arenas is cool. They do golf together and everything like that. He got brought to the show, but, bro, don't nobody want to watch Skip. Look at his YouTube channel, dog. It just is what it is. He got to have some fire sitting across from him with everybody else. But that's what I be talking about when I see deals and I see days get cut back, when I know that the show is turned up and the people want to see 5 days, they cutting it back to 2. Okay, what's happening? I understand budgets. I understand business if it makes sense. Okay, whatever. But then all this other stuff, we don't want to spawn the N-word. It's like, kind of reminded me of that Joe Budden situation with Complex just a little bit when they tried to introduce a Friday show and then get sponsors and new money off of them talking on the show, but refuse to up the pay. It's just little things like that when these corporations get in the way. I'm not the expert on it. I'm just commentating on it from afar. But I know you got to stay down and loyal to the people that brought you in. If they not crashing you out and they telling you the real in real time, hey, bro, this dude ain't with us. He trying to mess up the show. He trying to take us out. He trying to take you out. Bro, you got to stay loyal on it. I don't know the dude's name. I'm pretty sure if you go back and listen to the episode, you will hear the dude's name. I don't know him at all. But we'll see what's real. Keep y'all updated. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.
Proud to be wearing, giving us the opportunity to be able to show and prove as the #1 sports show on the internet, YouTube, everywhere else. To be able to show and prove.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Sports show on the internet.
They gave me the opportunity. I gave you the opportunity.
Ooh!